Hi, and welcome back to the training for Niche Miner. So we're up to the Google Miner tab. So this tab is kind of like a covert operator. It kind of allows you to do some really cool things. Now, if you're a Google search expert and you know all the secret commands that you can type into Google to get it to spit out information, you don't need this module. But for people that don't, or even if you are experienced like me and you just don't want to write all these down and try to remember all this fancy ways that you can actually search for things, this actual miner here is great for you. So let's say there's many different ways we can use this. As you can see here, it triggers all these different searches. So the first thing we can do is we can look for Facebook posts and links. So we can look for things that are specific to dog collar. It's going to look for Facebook posts and links, and it's going to look for just pay shipping. So then what we do is we simply click on however we want to search for this. And what's going to happen is these are going to trigger. They're going to look for just pay shipping, dog collar. They're looking on Facebook with a link. All right. So what this does is this looks like free banana. So I'm going to open this in another window so you can see. And then what that's going to do is it takes us to this post that was created on Facebook. All right, it actually took this I love my dogs page. So they're giving away a free bandana dog collar. So we just found that out of that one little search. Now we could also remember the other ninja trick about seeing, are they running any current info and ads? To me, that's an indicator that they're not actively marketing anything. So then I wouldn't probably pay too much attention to them if they're not actively marketing products through ads, because that kind of tells me that and this is an older one, so they may not be. So we're actually on their page. We go to info and ads and see they're not active, but you're going to find this is all part of the research as you go through this. And let me close some of these other ones out so we don't have them all here. But that allows us to basically do these different searches and find Facebook posts and links, all right, through Google. So sometimes things don't show up in the Facebook search, but we can use Google and we can go after all specific things. Is dog collar in the URL? Is it just in text? And this is the different kind of triggers you can use to look for specific things. Now you can also search sites, like if we click dog collar on just pay shipping, that's actually these searches. This is really probably not going to yield anything because it's not looking for a site. You would need to put it specifically on a site down here. Let's say we wanted to look for now these are t-shirt type sites, so that's going to be e-commerce. So we could say dog collar on Etsy. So we'd go down here and we'd look at specific things like dog collar on Etsy. So we click that and it's going to show me all the dog collar stuff tied to an Etsy site. So then if I click on this, I'm going to be able to see this specific the dog collar search on Etsy, and it's going to come up with all these different things for me and different ideas I can look at. So the tool is very powerful because it allows you to capitalize on Google's algorithm, as well as looking at what are people actually putting in the search results and looking for things. So that concludes the training, and basically, like I said, the best thing to do is to start with the Facebook and dig down, find your markets and your stuff, and then use these other as secondary ways to confirm or find other different pockets or areas that you can go after within the niche that you're looking for.